Almost got it, Smilo? Yeah, almost got it. Oh man, this book is really heavy. Yeah, I should have known this book was going to be ginormous considering there are dinosaurs in there. Yeah, you mind giving me a hand here, buddy? I am helping you. I'm going to catch it if it falls. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh no. Oh, why do they make books so heavy? Hang on, guys, I got you. I got you, little hairball. Ow, dinosaur books really hurt. Oof. You okay there, little buddy? Of course I'm fine, Valerie. I'm Lynxer. Yeah, thanks for the lift, Tyberius. Yeah, sure thing, Smilo. But Valerie and I actually came looking for you because we have some new friends that we want you to meet. Yay, new friends! Who do we got this time? Hey, how's it going? Awesome! More dinosaurs! Yep, these are our new friends. This is a very exciting surprise indeed. Who are you guys? My name is Attilus and I am an Australovenator. This here is my friend Demaria the Diamantinasaurus, and here is Montina the Muttaburrasaurus. Very nice to meet you guys, and where are you all from? We actually came from the Australian Age of Dinosaurs Museum. Awesome! Dinosaurs that come from the land down under. You know, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever actually heard of any of your species before. Yeah, me neither, Smilo. I don't think I've seen it in any of our books. Well, in that case, why don't we take this time to get to know our new friends? So first I'm here with Attilus, the Australovenator. If you guys want to take a closer look at him, go right ahead. Yeah, come take a closer look at me, and don't worry, I'm not gonna bite you. You can see my large head right here with my large mouth full of razor-sharp teeth. Yeah, you can see my yellow eyes and my long snout. You can see that the color of my head is kind of a dry brownish color. Same color as my large hands right here and my back feet with my light gray toe claws right here. I also have a white underbelly right here, and then you can see that my skin tone is mostly a orange in color, but you can notice some white blotches here and there with a dark brown outline. And you can see my long tail right here that has a very nice stripy detail. Yeah, with white stripes and that dark brown outline. And as well, it's my Wild Republic tag right here. So I am a Wild Republic Australovenator plush animal. Australovenator, which means Southern Hunter, was a medium-sized megaraptor and the largest known theropod from Australia. Recovered from the lower part of the Winton Formation, it was about 1.5 meters tall at the hip and about 6 meters long. Only a single individual has been uncovered at about 30% complete, so scientists can't be certain if the skeleton is an adult or a juvenile. Because it was a lightweight predator, it was known as the cheetah of its time. Its diet mainly consisted of small herbivorous dinosaurs. It was also known as a polar allosaur because Australia at the time was closer to the South Pole. Like other theropods, Australovenator would have been a bipedal carnivore. The most dangerous weapons Australovenator possessed were its arms, each hand bearing 3 fingers, and each finger bearing a wickedly curved claw. The inner 2 claws were particularly large and strong. There is some debate over the position of megaraptors in the theropod family tree. Some paleontologists have placed this group within Allosauridae, a group which is known to have had an almost worldwide distribution, which includes some of the largest known theropods. Now I'm here with Demaria, the Diamantinasaurus, so if you guys want to take a closer look at her, go right ahead. So yeah, you'll notice that I have a very small head right here. Yeah, you can see my little eyes right here, as well as my very long neck, which is covered in light gray stripes right here. As for the rest of me, my skin tone is kind of a grayish brown in color right here. Yeah, you can see my large massive body with my very powerful legs right here, and my large feet with the light gray toe columns right here. And then you'll notice the spines that run from my head, down my neck, and all the way across my back right here to my tail, which also has a light gray stripe markings right here. You can see my Wild Republic tag right here. So I'm a Wild Republic Diamantinasaurus plush animal. A medium-sized sauropod known as Diamantinasaurus is the most complete Cretaceous sauropod ever found in Australia. Diamantinasaurus would have been about 4 meters tall, and based on comparisons with other related sauropods from around the world, probably would have been about 15 meters long. A reassessment of Diamantinasaurus placed on the sauropod family tree suggests that it was a titanosaur, and therefore the most derived sauropod yet found in Australia, with a robust build and a long neck and tail. Sauropods from the Titanosauriform group would typically have small heads and delicate pencil-like teeth, big nostrils, broad shoulders, and somewhat narrow hips, and robust forelimbs. Diamantinosaurus is unique among Australian sauropods and somewhat of a rarity among sauropods worldwide because the bones were found scattered and intermingled with those of the Australovenator, which is unique by Australian standards and unusual worldwide, as it is unusual to find 2 such different dinosaurs buried together. Finally, I'm here with Matina, the Muttaburrasaurus. So if you guys want to take a closer look at her, go right ahead. So yeah, you can see my large head right here. It's kind of dark brown on the top with white markings on my face. Yeah, you can see my eyes right here and my beak right here. You can see that I have a white underbelly right here. However, the rest of the skin texture on my body is kind of a dark orange in color. Yeah, you can see the dark brown stripes running down the side of my body. You can see my smaller front limbs right here, as well as my larger back legs with my large feet right here. You can see the light gray toe columns right here. You can also see the spines running down the back of my neck and all the way across my back to all the way to my tail right here. You can see the Wild Republic tag right here. So I'm a Wild Republic Muttaburrasaurus plush animal. Muttaburrasaurus became the most complete dinosaur ever found in Australia. It was the first dinosaur in Australia to be cast and mounted. Muttaburrasaurus was a medium-sized ornithopod measuring to a length of 7 meters and a height of 2.5 meters. It was much larger than all other known Australian ornithopods and would have been equally capable of walking just on its back legs or on all fours. The most distinctive feature of Muttaburrasaurus is its snout, which bears a raised bump which housed a hollow chamber. The purpose of this chamber is unknown, although it is suspected that it either enhanced the herbivore's sense of smell or amplified its voice. The jaw of Muttaburrasaurus would have been capable of delivering powerful bites. The horny beak at the front of its mouth was used to snip and pluck at very tough plant material, whereas the grinding teeth behind, which were set on fleshy cheeks, were perfectly adapted for pulverizing plant matter and easing digestion. A lot of interesting information about these dinosaurs that come from the land down under. And although we have never seen any museum exhibits of these dinosaur species, you all know that we have no shortage of experiences with some of the largest, most spectacular creatures to have ever existed. So please feel free to check out all of our dinosaur-related content and all of our prehistoric adventures. We'll leave a link in the description to our playlist. So now I've invited some of our old dinosaur friends to come and help us welcome our new dinosaur friends. So yeah, joining us here is Tyberius the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Valerie the Velociraptor, Don the Diplodocus, Teron the Pteranodon, Terease the Triceratops, Angus the Ankylosaurus, Sobek the Spinosaurus, Yumari the Yutyrannus, Quinn the Quetzalcoatlus, and Stefan the Stegosaurus. And we have a video for those who aren't all up to speed on some of these name changes, but we are very excited to welcome Attilus the Australovenator, Demaria the Diamantinasaurus, and Montina the Muttaburrasaurus. So yeah, you can notice that most of them are from the Wild Republic Artist Collection. Yeah, a lot of colorful and very surprisingly accurate dinosaur plushies. So yeah, we are very excited to welcome our new dinosaur friends to the dinosaur plush family. But that's it for now, folks. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, share, content, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys later. Wow, you guys were right. I think we're really gonna love it here. Yep, our home is now your home, so welcome to the family. Oof! Hey guys. Right, you're new here. This is something you're gonna have to start getting used to.